everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Nuzhat Sana and in this video I'll discuss today's top current and static general studies questions for UPSC Prelims Examination 2022 onwards. And these questions are framed keeping in view both the factual as well as analytical aspects of UPSC Prelims exam. Also, I'd like to inform you that these questions are part of GK Today's UPSC Prelims test series, which is available in GK Today Android app. And the test series for 2022 Prelims examination comprises total of 7500 questions, divided 2500 questions on current general studies and 5000 questions on static general studies. And the series has started from May 2021 and it will end with UPSC Prelims Examinations 2022. So if you wish to access all questions of GK Today UPSC Prelims test series, you may subscribe the test series in the app. So now without wasting any further time, let's get started.
So welcome back to our brand new series of UPSC Prelims Model Questions Practice, and today it is your second lecture. Those who are new to this channel, let me inform you briefly that we have started this particular series yesterday, in which we did 5 questions with detailed explanation. Okay, so every day we'll practice 5 questions, analyzing each and every question briefly, because we are more into quality and not quantity. Okay, so we will not only see which questions are right and which are wrong. Instead, we'll analyze each of the statement in a detailed manner. Fine. So let's start. Question number 1. In which of the following government has established marine national parks in India? First of all, what do you understand by marine national parks? Actually, these are a protected sea or a lake area that basically consist of many species of marine life, and hence these are protected reserves and serve as breeding grounds of several aquatic animals. Okay, so India has basically 6 marine national parks, and which are these? First is Marine National Park of Gujarat. Then second is Marine National Park in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Third is Gahir Matha Marine Sanctuary in Odisha. Fourth is Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park in Tamil Nadu. Fifth is Rani Jhansi Marine National Park, again in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And last is Malwan Marine Wildlife Sanctuary in Maharashtra. Okay, so these are the 6 marine national parks in India. So now let's see which of these are correct. First is Lakshadweep Islands. So here we have not mentioned anywhere about Lakshadweep. Actually, it has only one sanctuary, which is Pitti, and the rest conservation reserves. Okay, so this is not the right answer. Then second is Andaman Nicobar Islands. Yes, it has 2 of the marine national parks, so it is the correct answer. And third is Gulf of Kutch. So yes, this is also the correct one. It was established in the year 1982 under the provisions of Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Then fourth is Gulf of Mannar. So yes, this marine national park is a collection of 21 islands and its adjoining areas in the Gulf of Mannar, and basically it forms a part of Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. Okay, and last is Bay of Bengal. So the third one, that is Gahir Matha Marine Sanctuary, which is located in Odisha, lies in Bay of Bengal. Also do remember that it is the largest nesting site in the Indian Ocean. And the national park's status in Bay of Bengal belongs to Bhitarkanika and Sundarbans. So except for the Lakshadweep Islands, all are true. So your correct answer is only 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now next question. Which of the following cat species are found in India in wild? So which species of cat are found in India? Fishing cat, rusty spotted cat, caracal, lynx. Let's talk about each of them one by one. First is fishing cat. So it is a wild cat species and usually it is found in a Terai belt region. And one very important thing regarding the fishing cat is it is the state animal of West Bengal. Fine. Also, this particular species is in endangered category because of wetland destruction. Okay, so this one is right. Then second is rusty spotted cat. This is actually one of the smallest members of the cat family, and it has been classified by IUCN as near threatened species. Actually, in India, it was long thought to be confined to the south, but records have established that it occurs over much of the country now. Okay. Then the third is caracal. It is also a medium-sized cat species, and usually it is found in northwest parts of India. Also, it is nocturnal and difficult to observe in the wild. Fine. And the fourth is lynx. This one is also wild cat species, and the specialty is it is found usually in high altitude regions of Himachal Pradesh, Ladakh and other Himalayan states. Okay. So here correct answer is all 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means option number D. Now next question. Which of the following are correct locations of India's impact craters? First of all, what do you understand by the term crater? Basically, it is a kind of circular depression in the surface of planet formed by something. Okay. So now there are two types of craters. First is impact crater and second is volcanic crater. Now what is volcanic crater? It is actually a result of some type of explosion or internal collapse, while the impact crater is a result of hard hit by some other smaller body. Okay. And the best example of impact crater is meteor crater. Fine. So a type of crater on a planet or satellite that is caused by the impact of meteorite or any other object which is smaller in size comparatively. Fine. Now here the question is talking about the impact craters. Fine. So first option is Lonar crater of Maharashtra. So location is absolutely right. Lonar crater lies in Maharashtra and it is now a saline lake and has been notified as a National Geoheritage Monument. Do remember that this one is also a Ramsar site. Okay. So yes, this is correct. Second is Ramgarh crater of Rajasthan. Ramgarh crater is actually a meteor impact crater located in the Kota Plateau of Rajasthan, and it is also a National Geological Monument. So yes, this one is also right. Third is Dhala crater of Gujarat. First of all, Dhala crater is an asteroid impact crater, but it is not located in Gujarat, rather it is in Madhya Pradesh. Important thing is it is the largest crater in India. Okay. So this one is wrong. And fourth is Luna crater of Karnataka. So the Luna crater is an impact crater in Gujarat and not in Karnataka. So unlike other craters in India, it is located on a soft surface and lacks the characteristics of a typical impact site. Okay, so this one is also wrong. Here correct answer is 1 and 2, that is option number A. Next question. With reference to the particularly vulnerable tribal groups of India, consider the following statements. So here 3 statements have been given and you have to identify which of them are correct. So first of all, what do you understand by particularly vulnerable tribal groups? So actually this is a group that Government of India has classified with the purpose of enabling improvement in the conditions of certain communities with low development indices. Fine. Now let's read the first statement. Kolonaikans are found around Silent Valley National Park. So this is a ethnic tribal group in the state of Kerala, and mainly they inhabit the Silent Valley National Park and they are a type of hunter and gatherer tribe. Okay, so this statement is absolutely correct. Then second statement says Bondo people are found around Bannerghatta National Park in Karnataka. So these people are actually PVTG in the Malkangiri district in the state of Odisha. So this is wrong. And third statement says Kutia Konds are found in Odisha. So yes, these are PVTG in Kalahandi district of Odisha, and they worship nature and practice a type of slash and burn agriculture named as Dongar Chas. Actually, this is also called as mountain farming. You can understand it as type of shifting cultivation. Okay. So second one is wrong and 1 and 3 are right. Here correct answer is option number C. Now last question. Which of the following strategic islands are located in Indian Ocean? So you have to identify which of the following islands lies in Indian Ocean. First is Diego Garcia. It is actually an atoll in the central Indian Ocean. Also it is a part of Chagos Archipelago. Also it is a part of British Indian Ocean Territory and is now inhabited by military personnel. Okay. Second is Reunion Island. It is also a part of Indian Ocean Island located close to East Africa. And it is a part of French Republic's overseas territories. Also it is one of the Vanilla Islands. Fine. So this is also correct. Third is Comoros Island. It is located at the northern end of Madagascar Channel. And this one is also part of your Vanilla Islands. Then last is Baffin Islands. Actually it is not located in Indian Ocean. Rather it is in Atlantic Ocean belonging to Canada. Okay. So except for all of the above are correct. So here correct answer is option number A. Now do you know what is Vanilla Island? It is actually an affiliation of the islands of Seychelles, Madagascar, Reunion, then Comoros and Mayotte. Okay. So these 5 islands come under Vanilla Islands. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked this session. If you have any suggestion regarding these lectures, you can tell us in the comment section. And also we'll meet again tomorrow with again 5 new and interesting questions. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Minu Zaid Sana signing off.